Hi, my name is Scott. Life for me before Jesus was very confusing because inside of myself, I've been a musician my entire life, and inside of myself I felt that I was compelled to act kindly towards others or to write songs that spoke about some deeper meaning. However, I couldn't find exactly what that meaning was. A few of the ways I tried to find meaning were in different religious ideals, or more accurately, spiritual ideals, different New Age practices, hoping that that would unlock things for me. I kept thinking, okay, this thing didn't work, so maybe if I keep doing that thing but add this thing. And so I kept adding practice upon practice onto my life, hoping that it would finally all add up to something that felt real, but it never did. I was raised within a Christian community, but I walked away from it. I mean, I grew up in a church, but it never really meant anything to me. It wasn't relevant or current. So then I walked away and had all these years of New Age type experiences and things, and continued to be a musician. And probably in my late 20s, early 30s, I actually befriended some musicians who were Christians, really without me even knowing what their background was, and just started playing music with them. And through friendship, not through anyone ever saying, I'm a Christian, you should be a Christian, just through friendship, I started to notice that there was a meaning and a purpose in their life that I lacked in my own. When I finally made the decision to follow Jesus, it was a culmination of events through relationships with friends. I don't remember the specific service, but I do remember being in a service and seeing a passage from the Bible on the screen. And I had read the Bible from front to back before and did not take one thing away from it. And I remember looking at that passage on the screen and I thought, that can't be in the Bible, because that makes absolute sense to me. I completely understand what that's saying. I can apply that. And I remember going home that day and during the course of that week and opening up the Bible, and suddenly the words popped off the page. The words made sense. They were applicable. Well, probably the first things to talk about will be what's the same with my life now following Jesus from before when I didn't. And that would be that I still make mistakes. There's still pain in my life. But the things that are different are that there's this sense of hope and faith that I couldn't draw from that before. I have friends that will support me. My relationship with my wife has gone to places I would never have dreamed of since we both came into a relationship with Jesus. So the old me, the me that would have been beaten down and just think this world is not worth even existing in, not worth even striving for anything as far as something that is good, now I just have this hope that cannot leave me. There are certain things that I'm just always wondering, gee, I've not read my Bible, or I wasn't kind to that person, you know, and there's a part of me that starts to lump up all these mistakes I make in my life, and I know deep down that He forgives me, but I feel like there's a part of me that still wants to hold on to those mistakes in some way, and to think that they're going to count against me in the end, instead of just realizing, hey, I make mistakes, I ask for forgiveness, let's get going, you know? And so I'm hoping that during this journey I can reset that idea about Jesus, that He truly does forgive, and I just need to receive that.